My name is Paul. I'm an academic advisor at Clackamas Community College, and consequently I'm also in a band. Primarily my role is to help people arrange their schedules, make sure they're getting their requirements done, make sure they're staying within their timeline of wanting to get out of here, answering questions about anything at all when someone's stumped. If I don't have the answer myself, knowing who to connect the students to. I also teach classes from time to time here. So that's pretty much it. And I drink a lot of coffee, which could be considered a job considering the frequency. If I'm feeling exhausted, I try and remember, well, what would I want? How would I want my mom to be treated if she came in here? Or how would I want my girl to be treated if she came in here? Or my brother? I don't have a brother, but figuratively, hypothetically. And that's the trick to staying fresh. Keeps you on your A game, because everyone wants to do their job, whether they're pumping gas or whether they're legislating in Washington, D.C. People want to do a good job. They want to feel good about what they do, but sometimes they forget that, and then they try and take the easy route. And so that's always a struggle, because I'm inherently a very lazy person. I was born and raised here, and I never really got away. I went away for grad school, and I never really played music before then. I participated in choirs, but really, I didn't get initiated into the order of writing music and creating and performing until after my first girlfriend, and then kind of got me more in touch with with emotion, and that's kind of the source of writing in a lot of cases, at least for me, it is. So ever since I was 20, 21, just writing like crazy. And actually just recently I'm kind of learning that living on the road is a really hard lifestyle, and I went to school so I don't have to have that kind of lifestyle. So I don't know if this band's going to be my sole form of income, because I don't know if I want to live that way. In order to sell records and make a living doing original music, you need to have markets in many different cities. And in order to have those markets, at least as it stands now, you need to go to those cities and sell your CD unless you're signed to a major label. I'm an alumni from Clackamas Community College. I actually was going to go to Gonzaga, and then Mainstream, the jazz ensemble, came out here and laid down some funky nastiness at my high school, and I was allured so much so that I just had to come out here, and I ended up getting involved with student government, and by default ended up being vice president, which is horrifying, and student ambassadors, and just really getting to know the school. And then I went to University of Oregon and U of O for my master's degree, and then when I came back here, I just made so many great relationships that I had the opportunity to actually make money rather than just shell it out. So that's nice. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather stick with my day job and do music to augment everything else, enhance my life, and keep playing with badasses. Just because it's not going to be my sole form of income does not mean I have to play shitty music. We drive around state to state, play music, we practice a lot. My primary role in the band is I'm the lead singer, and I do a lot of songwriting. I play synthesizers too. Not well, but well enough. And kind of just organize it, in a sense, help to manage it. Our band's called Intervision, like intersection or other inter things. In this case, it's vision. We have been together about 4.5 years or so, and in that time we've built our fan base large enough so that we've got Portland dialed in, and now with our second CD release, we released it at the Aladdin Theater a little while ago. After the second release, now we're taking it on the road and traveling to like Idaho and Washington and California and Colorado, Utah, Montana, that kind of region. Haven't hit the East Coast yet. And this day job, fortunately for a day job, this is 2 thumbs up, because it's very flexible, and I dig it. I get to work with all sorts of interesting people, old and young, and scary and normal, and that's it's a perfect complement to the circus known as my life.